Boom. All right, gentlemen and ladies, welcome. This is Dr. UGHELI Fish Academy. And in this video today, we have an amazing product to showcase to the whole wide world, which is a 1000 capacity stainless steel JBF oven. This is a 3-in-1, right? 3-in-1, 1000 capacity JBF oven. It comes with amazing features. It comes with a total of 21 racks. It comes with a total of 3 oil collectors, 6 charcoal collectors, and then it comes with 3 gas burners. It comes with thermometers. It's double padded all through. In fact, it has chimneys and many other important things you would like to know about oven construction. And that is the edifice you see just behind me, the masterpiece you see there par excellence. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, behold the edifice, okay? So what you see here is a 3-in-1 1000 capacity JBF oven. It operates on both charcoal and gas, okay? Now the amazing thing about this oven is that you can use them independently, okay? You can use each compartment independent of the other. What do I mean? This is an oven on its own. This is another oven on its own. And this is another oven on its own. It is sealed, totally sealed on both ends, so no heat escape into the other one. And of course it has a chimney from above. Same thing with this, totally sealed all through, and then this one as well, totally sealed all through. So in case you don't have up to 1000 fish to just process at once, let's assume you have maybe 300 or 200 fish, you can just decide to use one of the compartments, and you save your energy, you save your fuel, and you also save cost, okay? And when you have maybe 500 or 600, you can decide to use these 2 compartments, and it will work independently as well. So when you have up to 1000 fish at a go, you can decide to use all capacities at the same time, okay? Now, what is the amazing dimension of this oven? This oven is 8 feet long, right? Let me use the word long, okay? Or wide, as the case may be. Then the height is 4.5 feet from the ground level to the top. And then the depth is 2.5 feet. So that is the dimension of this amazing edifice you see here. It comes independently with its thermometers, okay? So each oven has its own thermometer you can use to take temperature reading as the oven is, running. So each of them come with their separate thermometers, and it works like that. So it's an independent 3-in-1 oven, which you can actually get for yourself, for your amazing farm, and trust me, you will see the beauty of what the inside holds. So very quickly, let's look at the inside of one of the compartments, because everything you see here is the same thing you see here, is the same thing you see here. So we are just going to pick one of the compartments at random. All right, I think I would like this pair of thermal insulated gloves. So let me use this to explain everything that is inside. So first and foremost, you are going to find a pair of thermal insulated gloves. Sorry for the noise you get in the background. We're in a very noisy place in Benin City called Ohoro Junction, okay? I'm soon going to show you where we are so that you can trust us and do business with us anywhere you find yourself in the world. So first, this is your pair of thermal insulated gloves. So this is your pair of thermal insulated gloves. This will help you change your rack during the drying process, okay? And then secondly, you will find your gas burner. So this is the gas burner, 148 slot gas burner for this oven, which you are going to pass through that hole over there, and then fasten the nuts through these 2 holes here. How do you do that? First, you lose your valve completely. When you are done losing this valve, remove this flame controller. When you remove the flame controller, you take this bottom and pass through that hole, okay? So once it comes out through that hole, you put your flame controller, put your valve, and fasten it to the end, and then take this part and connect it directly to your gas cylinder so that it can power this particular burner for you. And then you can use here to regulate the amount of heat that enters the oven and leaves the oven, as the case may be. And then also, you will have to tie them at this point, okay? Tying them at this point means it comes with 2 different bolts. Sorry about that, 2 different bolts. So this is the first bolt, and then this is the second bolt, okay? So you're gonna lose these 2 bolts after passing it through that hole. When you get to the back, put the flame controller, put the valve, then you can tighten it here so that it can remain permanent. Now, the amazing thing about this is that you can actually decide to use charcoal only, or you can decide to use charcoal and gas at the same time. So this is the charcoal compartments. They are quite large so that it can accommodate the capacity of the fish that you are going to have in this oven. So you put your charcoal here, you flame it up. You can decide to use the gas at the same time. But usually what we recommend is, in case you are using you are trying to use charcoal and you don't want to use gas because gas is more expensive than charcoal for now. So the best thing you can actually do is to use charcoal to do the first stage and second stage of drying, then use a gas burner for you to, do the finishing, because you can regulate the amount of heat. So these are the charcoal collectors, the gas burner. Next is your oil collector. So the oil collector, everything here is removable. The oil collector comes with a slot at the bottom, at the back, which you can actually get the oil out of the oven. Guess you can see that everywhere is actually mirror stainless. So that I can take you to the back so that you see what I mean. So it comes with this outlet where oil can actually come out of your oven during the drying process. So if you look at it vividly, there are 3 of them. This is the first, that's the second, and that's the third over there. So each of them work independently as said before. And then lastly, you have the racks. So this comes with 7 racks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 racks, okay? Each of these racks have the capacity of taking 30 fish at a go, and by the time you multiply that, it's actually, I said 30 fish, sorry, that's more than 30 fish, okay? Each of these racks have the capacity of taking about 40 to 45 fish, each of them of 0.5 kilo, right? And then when you multiply that at a go, it will give you a total of 1,000 capacity. And then this is the chimney, and this is where excess heat will leave the oven while you are actually drying using the oven. And then you also have vents at the bottom. If you check over here, it's open. I hope you can see that. Now the reason for that opening is so that oxygen can enter the oven and combustion will take place. These ovens are tight fitting. If those vents are not created, you will notice that each time you close the oven, what will happen is that the fire inside the oven will quench. Why will it quench? Because there is no oxygen to enhance combustion. Combustion takes place only in the presence of oxygen, okay? So when you close the oven and there is no inlet for oxygen to get into the oven, automatically there will be no fire. And that is the reason for those vents you see. So this is to tell you that we are professionals in oven construction, distribution nationwide, even outside the country. Okay, so if you see this and you like what you see, you need something like this for that big farm you have, feel free to contact Dr. Julie Fish Academy. And we are going to design this and send to you anywhere you find yourself in the world. Our ovens have gone outside the 4 walls of Nigeria. In fact, outside the whole continent of Africa, you find them in the UK and in other countries as well. So feel free to contact us and we can design this and send to you anywhere you find yourself in the world. And then it comes with heavy duty rollers, okay? I hope you can see that at the bottom. These are heavy duty rollers and they come with stoppers. So you can stop them at each point so that the oven does not, move. But it can help you move the oven around as you walk left, right, and center. You can push it because this oven is damn heavy, my dear. It's damn heavy. This is a 1,000 capacity oven, aka 1 ton capacity oven, as the case may be. So gentlemen and ladies, where can you locate us? Okay, before I talk about location, I'm going to be sealing each of the ovens with this stainless padlock. So by the time I'm done locking it, I'm going to lock it through using this bolt here so that you don't nobody gets your oven open before it gets to you, right? The reason we have not peeled this outside is because I don't know the means of transportation you want to use, man. Maybe you want to carry it yourself or you want to use ABC transport. If you are using ABC transport, we will have to peel everything here for you, okay? So they are peelable. I have to peel everything inside. That's why the inside looks extremely stainless. Sorry for the noise, okay? We're in a very busy environment, which is Ohoro Junction, Benin City. Now, so the reason why we didn't peel it is because it can help you avoid scratches when it's being delivered. But if we are using ABC Transport, which is our distribution company, we will have to peel it all over for you and send it to you. ABC Transport will wrap it, package it very well, and transport it to you just the way you find it. Okay, so that is the reason why we have not peeled the outside, we have not peeled the inside, but all of them are pretty simple to peel. All you need to do just to grip it and then something like this, and boom, it will just open up the stainless part, right? So basically that is that. It will come with these 3 padlocks as well. All right, so we are still going to discuss so that I know your mode of delivery, and from there we take it from there. So where are we located? We are just at Ohoro Junction, Benin City. Okay, this is our workshop. This is where all our constructions takes place, just in case you want to see us. And this is Ohoro Junction, Benin City. If you follow this way, it will take you to Lagos, it will take you to, you know, the south, and then here it will take you to the eastern part of Nigeria, which is in Anambra State, Delta State, you know, and many other states like that, Enugu and all that. So this is Ohoro Junction, Benin City, and this is exactly where you can locate us, just in case you want to see us and you want to trust us and you want to send someone to come and locate us. And this is exactly where we are. So thanks for watching. If you like something like this, once again, call that number on your screen and we will design this edifice and send to you anywhere you find yourself on this planet. This is Dr. Julie Ben Fish Academy. Boom.